Hey family, welcome to Just Grow with me. It's been a couple of days, maybe about a week since I've really been back here to check on everything. We've had about two or 3 days of frost where it got really cold. So I want to go ahead and take a look at everything, see where we at with everything, see if the frost killed back a whole lot of stuff. And see if there's anything else I want to put out here. One of my biggest things is because I enjoy gardening, planting, growing, I always want to put something else out here. And I know that it's about to get cool, so it's not, well, I'm touching stuff. It's not but so much I can actually do as of right now besides a lot of my brassicas. So I do know in the greenhouse my carrots died, so I'm thinking about maybe planting either some more. These bugs out here are crazy. I either want to plant some more carrots back in the greenhouse, or maybe take a couple of the cabbages or so, maybe run to one of the box stores and get a couple of cabbages or something and put it in the greenhouse to have it growing. I want to see how that's doing in there, because since I had the double tarp, my knees are hurting, y'all. Since I had the double tarp, I want to see how is everything doing in there just as well. Oh my gosh. One thing I do know are these bugs are crazy. But even looking over here, you guys can't see it yet. I'll give you guys a show. My carrots actually look like they're doing really good over here, along with the onions and stuff that I did. So yeah, I want to take a look. Watch me clean up a little bit, probably water a couple of things, and then I'll probably, after I go through piece by piece, I'll probably do these two areas first, which is the round bed over there, and these two areas. It looks like I took a peek. My butter lettuce is coming back, so I'll show you that, because I found out who ate it. It was not the squirrels. It was Peter Rabbit. That's funny for
Picking out skies, feeling super child, this is
so good back here. He couldn't get back through the fence, which was pretty funny to me, of course. But that's who ate all of my butter lettuce. But it's growing back. Like I said, he didn't eat the head inside, which, you know, when you're growing, they grow like sort of kind of layers outsiding. So he pretty much ate all of the outside area. The inside area was still good, so what it did was just continue to grow on the out. So yeah, just come along with me. I'm going to be going back and forth, and then I will catch you guys up as like I said, I know that needs watering. I've also been putting things away. I got a lot of pots and stuff where tomatoes, peppers, different things of that sort were in the pots. So now I'm trying to take everything and clean up a little bit and push it towards the back. And then I am going to water some things, probably get rid of old tomato stump we got. I just need to cut it down and throw it to the side, and I normally put that in my compost. And then, like I said, take a look at my cabbages, and then we'll go this way, which it's a bed right here, which has carrots, green, my snap peas, some more snap peas grown, which is surprisingly, they did not die or die back when the frost hit. So we're looking good over there just as well. There's a lot of little black bugs, little black gnats, I guess, and I'm not quite sure. Hey babies. Hey baby. Yes. So I'm not quite sure what they are, but everything still looks pretty big. See, something bit me or stung me right here. So let me do that. Let me go ahead and take a look at some things, and I'll keep recording and do everything, and then we'll turn as we're doing everything, and let's get this party on the roll. All right. So as I am weeding a little bit, because we definitely got lots of weeds, I'm also looking at a couple of my, let me show you this. So last year I put in some bulbs, and I believe these are tulips. This is an onion that I placed in there. So we actually got some tulips coming on in. And I did the same thing with this one. It was tulips and something else, and it's growing. But I kept, and I don't know if you can see that, but the tulips are coming in nicely. Surprisingly, I didn't think they was going to come back because I'm not really a flower person, but I'm learning. So we got those coming in. So I wanted to do that, just as well as, look, my snap peas actually did not, they didn't die. My peas, my black-eyed peas did, and I'm gonna cut this on out and let these go ahead and try to take over. Surprisingly, they did not die in the frost. Also, this is the bed right here. We got our carrots still looking really, really good. I got some radishes and stuff in here. Looks like something's eating on a little bit. I've just been letting this bed do what it does. I got a little weeding to do. And right back here, we got some more snap peas that actually, again, they did good. They did not die during the cold frost. Look at this. That looks good. I think this one is a turnip. I think this is a turnip that I had. Again, this bed needs some weeding. But let me go ahead and finish up over here. Then we will take a look at the cabbages and the broccoli on that end. A couple of garlic and green pepper, garlic and onions, and then we'll get the greens. All right. Go take a quick look. Let's go take a look at it real quick. So here we have this one, which is, like I said, I had a problem in the beginning where the roots from underneath was eating everything, but now everything looks like it's grown pretty nice. Pretty nice. My round bed. Here is the bed where we had, look at my butter lettuce coming right back nicely. Everything's coming back nicely. That one is struggling still a little bit. And this one right here and that one right here, all of them coming back. All right. So I finally got a time to get to my cabbages, and they're looking actually really good. I cut off a lot of the ones that was getting eaten on just to make sure I can keep up with any new bites to see if I can track anything. That one looks really good. This one I have struggled the whole time, and surprisingly, I have not found what has been eaten on it. Now I got these little gnats. I don't know, I may just pull that one. But all in all, the bed looks good. The bed looks good. This bed right here looks good to me right now. Again, not quite sure what else I want to do with this one. Everything is growing really, really well. Very, very surprised with the snap peas. Any suggestions or something else to try, let me know. Let's go ahead and look at these, baby. These are looking fabulous. Marvelous. Look at that. Everything survived. It looks like something was digging right here. Yes, baby. It looks like something was digging right in here. Yes, ma'am. You got the water hose? Yes. Go show EJ. So these are looking really good. And these are the collards. Collards are looking really good. Really, really pretty. I do like to keep them covered because lettuce, actually, believe it or not, these are actually doing good. I haven't eaten them as much as I should, but it's actually still doing really well. Growing really well. Look at that. Broccoli looking really good over there. Really, really nice. I do keep it closed up because some of the gnats and these bugs, oh my goodness. Same over at this bed. Garlic and onions, some kale. Look at that. Now these carrots I've had in for a while. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can change out some things. So these carrots right here, can you see a view of that on this back wall? They actually been doing fairly okay. I've had them pretty much most of the summer, and I was just trying to see how much it will grow, but everything looks good. Everything's looking good. Looking good. Same over here. Onions and everything looking really good now. My black-eyed peas, cow peas is what some people call them, they did all die when the winter hit, when we got some frost. But this, I can see my radish. Look at that. Look at that radish. Ooh. Uh-oh, I feel like it's cracked. Let me pull it. Hold on. Well, you'll be seeing me get my first harvest of a radish. Ooh. Look at there. Yeah, and the bugs are eating it. Look at that. Yeah. Well, that's okay. No biggie. But I did it. I grew one. We have 2 more in here. I'm just going to cover it on up and let it still grow and do what it does. I am not the biggest person on radishes, but I do enjoy just growing things. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get into the greenhouse and see how that does. Also, I do have my onions and garlic looking really good. I am a little concerned of the growth already on these, hoping that the winter doesn't tear them up, but we'll see. All right, let's go ahead into the greenhouse and see what's going on in there. Lay, come here. All right, so remember I have a double. There's 2 coverings on this, so let's see how we did. Oh, all right, you guys, look, it's still all green. Okay, we see that's dying over there. Everything looks green still. I'm excited. Let's see if I can sit you down. Let's see what I can do. Hey, so everything actually looks really good. I mean, you would never know that it's cold outside or that we've had a couple of frosts. I mean, I'm excited. Everything is still green. How great. Holy cow, I got peppers trying to grow in here. I mean, I still have peppers in here from the last time that still haven't died back. They're actually still growing. They're still looking good. They're not getting rotten or anything. My basil, one of my purple basils, is dying out. My carrots are dying out. I'm seeing a couple of meal bugs. I wonder if it's coming from this rosemary. We'll put this over here. I mean, even the doggone stuff that's supposed to be not growing anything is growing weeds. Jeez Louise. We'll put this rosemary over here. I don't want to kill nothing, but that doesn't look so alive anyway. So, oh well. So, I'm actually very, very happy. My basil still looks good. I really think this. I really want to figure out whether or not I want to put some more stuff, because I feel like I have these 2 big pots, but the only thing I'm growing in it is the peppers are still growing, doing this thing, which eventually I'm going to cut on back. Well, 2 things. I wasn't sure if I was going to cut it back or I was going to see how long it allows me to let it grow before I need to cut it completely back. But besides that, in here I got a couple of onions and garlic, but I had some beans. They died off with the cold, I'm assuming. This one, it was climbing and looking good, and now it's dying back. Not quite sure. This was a large lima bean. So it started and it stopped. Maybe because it is, I'm not quite sure if it's too hot or not hot enough. I do know when we were getting into the 70s or during the day a little bit, I still kept this place closed in because at night it gets cool. I wanted to why the basil over here died. But now I have plenty of room with good soil, and I want to grow something in here. So what's this? Glass. So I'm not sure what I should be growing in here, but I will definitely figure out something else to put in these two beds. Now this bed right here, I don't think you can see me. Let me see if I can adjust that. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So this bed right here, there's no bottom to this, but I have a tarp on the ground. So the problem is when it rains hard, it does pull some of my soil out. So this bed right here, in my mind, it doesn't hold as much nutrients if we get rain, or if I water too much, everything flows out. So I'm gonna wind up probably redoing this to where I'm either gonna let it sit on bare ground, or I'll put a plastic in here and cover it, where I'll poke a couple of holes so some water will drain, just not the water and the soil at the same time, because in here normally it shouldn't have anything coming in dirt wise, but all my dirt is escaping the bed itself. So like I said, right now we're still doing good holding on to these bell peppers, which I am so ecstatic about. I guess I can get rid of some of these leaves because we really don't need you growing any leaves. So I'll leave the other stuff because it's still growing peppers, but we definitely don't need new leaves, which could be why it's not developing the rest of the pepper. So let's do that. It won't hurt anything. I mean, at this point, I'm wanting anyway because I still actually have peppers. So if I had to take it off, it won't be that big of a deal. Not for me anyway. So yeah, this one, I mean, still trying to grow. I mean, they got all type of new growth, all type of flower buds on it. Very exciting. So I'll give you a small, more clearer view of everything. Looking good, still growing. These are some tulips. These are some black-eyed peas. Surprisingly still growing, which tells me it's warm enough in here. I mean, look at all the new foliage. Look at that. Everything looks really good. Like, you would never think right now by looking at these that, look at that. Look at the peppers still growing. Basil looking good. That basil's struggling a little bit. Peppers, cut this all the way back, got all new growth. My little watering system is right here. This is the bedding where I'm like, I need to plant something in here. It just looks way too naked for me. This is the lima bean that I would probably just get rid of it at this point. See what it does. More plants, but again, These little plants, I only did these because they were beautiful, because they were purple. But look, they're still surviving. My daughter likes to come in here and mess with them. But all in all, I'm really excited. I'm very content right now with the way things are looking. And it is pretty warm in there, which is a blessing. I'm gonna close it back and allow it to stay warm because it's getting late. So that was it for the update thus far. We've gone through at least 2 or 3 freezes. They got pretty cold. Like I said, it knocked out a couple of things. But all in all, I will say I am, excuse me. All in all, I will say, ooh, besides these bugs, if anyone know what the heck those little gnats are, holy cow. All in all, I'm pleased with the garden. I am saddened because I want to grow more stuff. But I also have a lot going on in my personal world, and I can't get back here and just sit back here and play in the dirt the way I would love to. But thank you for all those who are subscribed and following and just growing with me and looking at the process. And as we're looking at the process, seeing what grows, seeing what doesn't grow, it's all fun. And we get to still feed our family, so that's what make it thumbs up even better. If you like, please subscribe, like, share, leave comments down below. Let me know if there's something you're interested in that you want me to plant, or hey, if you can help me. No one has helped me with the blueberries yet. Please, if you know anything about blueberries, put some videos in my bio. Put some videos down below. Let me know where to go. Maybe I can look into what I need to be doing for the blueberries. Right now they're okay because we have not gotten a continuance of freezing, but I want to know prior, so I can at least, if I need to put them away, I could put them away and have them for next year. But once again, thank you. I appreciate all. Just grow with me, and see you next time. Bye.